Okay, so we're going to start today's presentation. Again, good morning, and thank you for joining today's presentation on navigating your ARAG legal plan. For those of you that registered this morning, I emailed a copy of today's presentation. I am also going to post a link to the presentation in the chat. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our presenter today, Matt Montoya. Matt is the Regional Client Management Director for ARAG. So Matt, take it away.
Thank you, Lilia. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for attending today's legal insurance webinar. Excited to be here with you. Legal insurance is a benefit designed to help you handle life's legal matters. And many people aren't exactly familiar with legal insurance and how it works. And that's exactly why we're here today. I will also share with you why there's an unprecedented demand for legal insurance and why people like you are enrolling in legal insurance more than ever before. Just a quick agenda review. Today we'll cover why legal insurance, how it works, coverage, how much it costs, and how to find out more if you have questions. For those who may already be enrolled, you may be familiar with the plan, but it's always a good refresher to listen in to these webinars. As you know, now more than ever, as an employee, you are navigating a world that is very much changing quickly. ARAG recently conducted a multi-generational survey on what keeps people up at night, and the top responses were financial stability and future uncertainties. And as we move deeper into the second half of 2025, employees are facing a lot of different unknowns, whether that's from economic or financial pressures, from high interest rates, inflation, record levels of personal debt, also a shifting and volatile political landscape, along with societal and environmental trends, which you're all too familiar with in California, and just continued strain on our mental health. To tie it all together, many, if not all of these challenges can lead to legal issues. And we've seen the corresponding surge in demand for legal insurance to help employees address legal challenges that they face in a rapidly changing world. We do know that modern life has really become full of legal situations. We live in a very litigious world. And life has its twists and turns. Some are expected, some are unexpected. And legal insurance provides a benefit you can use for both the planning aspects and the protection elements in your life. It can help prepare for good times, like adding a newborn to your will or buying a home of your dreams. And it can also help you prepare for the unexpected, like if you get caught speeding, or if you have a dispute with a neighbor or a landlord, or even um, any of these situations that you see here on the screen. Legal insurance is here to provide you with peace of mind, really helps protect what's important to you, allows you to better navigate life's good times and more challenging times. And the University of California offers a very comprehensive and affordable plan that's easy to use, and it can help you navigate your legal needs no matter where you're at in life. Now that we've established that legal happens, just maybe the easiest way to explain it is to just show you, starting with ROG's newest commercial featuring actress Kathy Najimy.
First time scooter?
Long-time speeding offender. I didn't pay my tickets, and the courts took my license.
If you'd had ARAG legal insurance, you could have had a lawyer. No, shh. Legal trouble happens.
Enroll in ARAG legal insurance where you work before legal happens to you.
Oh, well, at least you still have your dignity.
Do I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Not really.
Just like with car insurance or health insurance, legal insurance is there to protect you. And when you have a legal issue, it's designed to provide legal advice and even representation in court from a network of attorneys. Can save you the hassle of asking friends or family members for attorney recommendations or having to do all of that research on your own. It is here to protect your important assets, such as your home and your finances, and it saves you time and money. In fact, with the average attorney rate costing hundreds of dollars per hour, members are able to save thousands of dollars in legal fees. Using the plan is very, very easy. And best of all, there are no deductibles, there's no co-insurance, there's no waiting periods. So let's talk more about how to use the plan. We do have a network of attorneys, just like your health plan has a network of doctors, and they can help you when you're in need. When you run into a legal issue, getting help from the plan is very, very simple. Can be done really in 3 steps. The first thing you would do is you would just confirm your coverage like you would if you were looking for an in-network doctor. To do that, you can simply just go online to the member portal once you become a member, or you can just call our customer care, or you can use the mobile app, the ARAG Legal mobile app as well to begin a case. We ask you a few simple questions, whether you're creating a case online or whether you call us. You answer a few simple questions, and next we help you connect with a local network attorney who has expertise in your legal matter that you're seeking help with. And just like you'd look for a specific doctor to help you with a medical issue, our customer care team, or even going online to create a case, we just ask those few simple questions, confirm your coverage, and then we send you a list of attorneys in your area that have expertise in your legal matter. And then the third step is really just working with the attorney. You work with that network attorney just like you see a network doctor. You get to choose how you want to work with that attorney, whether that's in person, virtually, or over the phone. And the network attorney will help you resolve your legal issue. Um, and if you need representation in court, they can even represent you in court. Truly, what I love most about the legal plan is just the simplicity. It's easy, it's convenient to get help when you have a legal matter or a legal issue. And there are 3 ways that legal plan members can really use the plan effectively to get help. So starting at the top, if you have a legal matter and you need to find an attorney, you can open a case online, which I had just mentioned, or you can go to your member portal, open a case. You can call us at our customer care number. If you don't necessarily want to go online, we'll help you walk through all of that process. We'll do it for you. Or you can also go to the mobile app for those in-person legal services where you want to work with an attorney. But what if you don't know if you have a legal case or you just need some legal advice? You're not sure if you need to work with an attorney. Here you can call the second piece here is you can call our immediate advice telephone attorneys. University of California legal plan members have unlimited access to immediate advice telephone attorneys. So if you're in one of those situations where you just don't know if you have a legal situation, should you get an attorney, you can just call us and we will connect you to an immediate advice telephone attorney who can help you walk through all of those different scenarios and can provide guidance on whether you should open a case or not. And then the third piece is we have an online learning center as well as a very convenient do-it-yourself document feature that's located within the member portal. The do-it-yourself document feature allows you to create your own state-specific legal documents online. It's a step-by-step interactive tool that has a variety of legally valid documents, including things like a simple will or a power of attorney. I actually used this myself recently. My wife and I went on vacation, and my kids stayed back here at home with my parents. And I created a power of attorney for child medical authorization, allowing my parents to make medical decisions while we were 5 time zones away. And it literally took less than 3 minutes. A very quick and e easy, convenient tool with a lot of different documents that you can create on your own if you're a do-it-yourselfer. And last but not least, the Online Learning Center is available to all employees, not just ARAG legal plan members. There's a lot of information about different legal challenges that people face, articles, guidebooks, videos, and other resources with tips and guidance on dealing with a variety of legal issues. This slide highlights the many, many legal matters covered by your University of California legal insurance plan. For the covered matters shown here, attorney fees are paid at 100%. As we discussed a little bit earlier in the presentation, attorneys are expensive. They bill at an hourly rate and they're paid at an hourly rate. And without legal insurance, you could be on the hook for hundreds, thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, depending on what your legal matter is. When you have the insurance protection of a legal plan, the attorney fees are 100% paid in full when you work with an in-network attorney. This is really just a high-level overview of your benefits as well. Um, I would encourage you to either call our customer care during open enrollment if you want to check if your legal issue, if you have a very specific legal issue that you want to check whether that's covered or not, you can always call our customer care, and I'll provide that number at the end of the presentation just to make sure before you enroll that your situation would be covered. And if it is a covered benefit, that again, that the legal plan pays all of the attorney fees, and those are really the high dollar costs that people get stuck with when they don't have legal insurance. It's also important to note that there are a lot of additional services that come with the legal plan. On the far right of the slide, you'll find some information about the identity theft protection benefit, which is included in the plan at no additional cost, which provides credit monitoring. It provides internet surveillance monitoring, gives you the ability to proactively set up monitoring prior to becoming a victim of identity theft. And if you are a victim of identity theft, there are a number of services that help you restore your identity. I'll talk more about that here in a moment. If a legal matter is not covered or if it's excluded by your plan, you could take advantage of what we call a reduced fee benefit. You can still work with one of our network attorneys and receive at least 25% off of their normal hourly rate. The other thing you have unlimited access to are those immediate advice attorneys as well. So if you have a legal matter that might not necessarily be covered under the plan, you can speak with a network telephone attorney and get advice on those matters as well. Certainly, identity theft has been in the news a lot these last few years. So identity theft protection benefits are now available to up to 4 additional senior family members on your plan, such as a parent or a grandparent associated with the plan member. Legal plan members can enroll up to 4 of those senior plan members to utilize that identity theft benefit as part of your plan. The legal plan members can log on to the aroglegal.com account. And once you're a member, there's a tools tab that's really easy to register, so to speak, those additional family members if they want to use your identity theft benefit through the legal plan. This is a great service. It gives you access to a toll-free legal advice. You have the ability to contact our telephone attorneys. The identity theft prevention kit also helps you protect yourself from becoming a victim of identity theft, but it also helps you speed the recovery should you already be a victim of identity theft. Um, there's also a tracking document to help you keep track of phone calls, emails, and letters to attorneys, and an identity theft affidavit to help you report your identity theft to necessary parties to help you restore your identity theft. A lot of good services in here, including lost wallet services and even identity theft insurance as well if you have assets that were impacted by your identity theft as well. That insurance provides coverage for up to $1 million for expenses and cash recovery associated with restoring your identity. Again, just a great additional benefit here as part of the overall legal plan. And once you have a monitoring account, you can just call ARAG customer care to use those services. Another great benefit of joining the legal plan is it offers uh, services for your parents and grandparents. So starting with legal advice, if your parent or grandparent has a legal need, they can receive legal advice from a telephone attorney to help them navigate their own personal legal matters and identify what actions should be taken. There's an annual legal checkup for your parents and grandparents that allows them to meet with a network attorney on an annual basis to discuss legal needs that they might be facing. Um, or discuss any changes into a situation that they might need help with. The service is limited to one use per certificate year, but every parent and grandparent that you would like to have access to this service can use this service through your plan. There's also those reduced fee services as well. So should a parent or grandparent need some legal representation in court, they can use a network attorney at that reduced rate of at least 25% off that network attorney's normal hourly rate. And caregiving services, you'll see at the bottom. This is a great resource if you're like me, you have aging parents and you have become their caregiver. Caregiving services provides access to personalized guidance from expert care coaches. Also has a lot of great digital education and support tools that you can tap into as part of your own caregiving journey, including a library of content to support also, they have a great medication tracker to help your elderly parent or grandparent track their medications, or even resources to assist with planning and managing care. Things like helping you find perhaps an assisted living facility or a nursing home. So another great benefit that's included in the ARAG legal insurance plan. And now that we've talked through the benefits of the legal plan, let's take one last look at an unexpected legal situation one could find themselves in.
Well, this is cozy.
I paid these guys to remodel.
They told you 6 weeks?
Yeah, it's been 6 months.
Legal trouble happens. But if you had ARAG legal insurance, you'd be protected.
You're out of cereal, bro.
Really? Enroll in ARAG legal insurance where you work before legal happens to you.
Have you thought about moving back in with your parents?
No. Yes.
So that was an example of contractor issues that can arise when you hire a contractor and they don't live up to their responsibilities. There are a lot of different coverages on the plan. If you want more information on what's covered or more information about anything we talked about today, you can either call ARAG customer care at the number on the screen. This is a dedicated phone number for University of California. Or you could just visit araglegal.com/UC info, which is also noted on the screen. Or you can email service@araglegal.com. If you're not currently enrolled, be sure you know when UC's open enrollment dates are for the fall, and enroll when it's time to sign up for your benefits. And again, if you have questions about what's covered or if your specific legal matter may or may not be covered, you can always call the customer care number there on the screen. Let them know you're thinking about enrolling in the plan and just wanted to check to see if your particular legal situation would be covered. They'd be happy to help you with that information and verify benefits for your specific legal situation. So that's the presentation for today. I'd be happy to open it up for questions or see if there are any other questions that might have popped up in the chat.